My earliest memory of Buddha is when he came down as a young 18-year-old upstart from Carmarthen, thinking he could walk straight into the Aberavon team at number 8, which he did. And the following week, then, unfortunately for himself, me and Atana Tia had to send him straight back to Carmarthen because that's not the sort of thing that you do. No way there's anybody from Carmarthen, especially an 18-year-old, coming in and taking my jersey on week 1.
They were quite brutal, to be honest. Aberavon, especially in training, they had a big old lumpy pack, and for a skinny 13 stone 19-year-old, it wasn't that much fun, to be honest. Trying to tackle George all the time.
I don't think I probably would have played for Aberavon if it wasn't for him, because I decided earlier on that I wanted to become like him, try and play as well as him, even though I never hit the heights he's hit. But I think I owe a lot to him, the fact that I managed to play for Aberavon 196 times, not that I'm counting or anything. But yeah, I probably owe it to him, which is, I bet can't believe I'm actually saying something nice about him on camera as well.
Not the greatest talker, as everyone knows. Whereas Gitz is, he loves to talk to me, takes a scrum come off to talk to the ref. Whereas I'm normally full of snobs and mud and just about talk at the best times. So we're totally different captains, but I just thought I can't turn it down. I got to try it, and I let the other people talk really. I just always try to lead from the front and not ask anyone to do something I wouldn't do myself.
He was my captain when I first came to Aberavon, and he still is my captain, and he was just, that was my first memories of him, just absolutely putting himself to war every single time he crossed that white line.
He's one of the most gentle giants I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. He's a fabulous person, wonderful clubman, and an outstanding father.
More than just a captain, I think Buddha's a real role model for the club, for the younger players. You couldn't ask for a better captain. He's trustworthy, he's honest, he's really hard working, and he's a good family man. And I think all those traits are very important when you're at the figurehead of a club.
I'm a ladleman in the steelworks. Basically, it's a big pot where the metal goes into, and then it's a hole on the bottom of it. It's called a gate, where the metal comes out to make the steel, for it to go into slabs. I got to change those gates and nozzles. They got to be changed every time metal's gone through them. So that's what I work on. I change the gates and the nozzles. It's a very hot physical job.
We all know that he works 12 hours in the steelworks. I mean, you know, it's quite typical for him to finish a night shift, jump on the back of the bus, have 45 minutes sleep, and then go and play up in Gwent somewhere. You know, take a bit of a kick in, take a bit of a beat in, have a lift with somebody, and go straight back into work. You know, and he never grumbled and never moaned, and he just got on with it. You know, those kind of things, those kind of people, they don't come around very often.
I just love Buddha. He just he just inspires you well on the pitch. He just puts his heart into everything, really.
I think every team needs a Buddha, basically. He's a great leader, and I think every team needs a leader. It's just what he's good at. He has a massive effect on the boys because they know they can look up to somebody like that and he'll make crucial decisions when he needs to. He's got a calm head, and I just think all of the boys have utmost respect for him as a player because he's been there, he's done it, and he knows the game inside out.
He doesn't say a lot. He mentions the word plums very often within his captain's talk about having big plums. But like I said, he's to the point. He'll go out there regardless of whether you could have a pasting of somebody. He'll never back down. You know, he'll just go straight for it, cold-faced rugby, and he'll make you want to follow him. And that's what he brings. He brings a unique edge to the side.
My favourite photograph of Buddha is a photograph of him with Jamie after Jamie kicked the last gasp penalty to win a cup game, I think, against Bridgend. To me, that it epitomises Buddha and Jamie as two great friends. Just the picture tells 1,000 words.
I do have a very funny story about Ian, and it has to do with him drinking Strongbow. But I won't quite tell you. But if he is drinking Strongbow tonight, keep away from him because it can get a bit messy, if you know what I mean. And if you don't, please go on to him and ask him, because they could embarrass him very, very badly.
What probably showed how he was as a player was he would probably always look as if he'd just come out of a kind of car crash. And I think that kind of showed, you know, he would hobble off, he'd be hurt and whatever, but I think that probably showed what he's brought to Aberavon. I think whether as a kind of player or as a captain.
It's my town club. It was an honour every time I put a jersey on. I think you've got to do it, it's personal every time you play rugby for whatever side you play for. And I think that the minimum you've got to give is 100% when you put a jersey on and go across our white line. And that's the way I always thought about when I've played in Aberavon, Carmarthen or Aberavon, is you put a jersey on, you've got to fill it up. Now I've retired from Aberavon, I'm going back up to Carmarthen to help out with the coaching. Try my best not to play. Really going to try my best not to play. But I do think I've been under some pressure, but I'm not going to play.
He's just been an awesome individual. Always genuine, but gives 100%. He's a leader. He's just inspirational. And he's such a great guy as well. On the field, he commands huge respect from the dressing room. Just a one-off. There won't be another Buddha, unfortunately.
Don't play, call it a day, enjoy your coaching, and don't forget I got a £50 bet on you playing for Carmarthen this year, and I expect to be paid. I got no doubt that he'll resist the temptation not to play, and he'll give in and he'll play. But it would be great to see him now enjoy himself. He's had a long career. Relax, take your time, enjoy coaching, and just wish you and your family all the very best of luck for the future. And thanks very much for all the support you've shown me as a coach and everyone else in Aberavon. A true gent.
Thanks for the last 4 years I've been here, looking after me, sorting me out, just speaking to me when you take me in Brindley. Just being a lovely bloke. You're top guy, and I love you. So
yeah, same as Joe.
Enjoy the retirement. You've deserved it, and see how long you can keep your boots off for. Good luck, Carmarthen.
Enjoy all your shopping on Sunday with Ellie now, on Saturdays. Remember now there are more than just plain foods out there, because that's all you eat is plain food. But it's been a massive honour, mate. Having you as my captain, playing with you, having you as my friend. And what you've done for Aberavon is just legendary. And to be honest with you, there'll never be another Ian Moore playing for Aberavon. There'll never be another Buddha.
I worked hard as a player to get down there, and I'm going to try my best now as a coach and see what happens. My biggest fear at the minute, I'm not the best talker in the world, and I don't know if I'll be able to get my ideas across to people. So I'm going to have to see what happens.
Retire. Don't be careful in terms of manage yourself. Stay involved in rugby some way, because I think you've got so much to kind of give to that. With your experience and your passion, and I think for what you've brought to Aberavon, I think it was a pleasure for me kind of playing with you, kind of or coaching you as well. So generally all the best, and start learning to drink as well.
It's an honour to be led by you for so many years. It's been great as part of the coaching team to see you in your last couple of years here and playing, and I wish you all the very best whatever comes in the future.
You're an absolute inspiration to me, absolute massive influence on my rugby career, and I'd like to firstly thank you on that. I just hope that you do keep your boots in your bag and don't go on and play. But I really hope that you have a successful rugby career on the coaching side of things, and I really hope that one day we work together in the future in some capacity. So good luck in everything you do, and massive thank you from me.
Just thank you, a big thank you on behalf of everybody involved with this club, be it the people that you've worked with, your coaches, fellow players, supporters, everybody, and a heartfelt vote of thanks from us all, especially from myself and my family. Thank you, Buddha.
Buds, because that's what he's known as to us, on behalf of all the girls in the kitchen, I just want to wish you the best in whatever you do in your future. And I'm going to miss that smile. Love you.